Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. You can see towering in front of us here, and no pun intended, is the stone tower. So we are getting ready to take this thing on. Now, first things first, before we do anything, remember we picked up this little Chateau Romani earlier on before doing this, so let's go ahead and chug it. Remember, this thing is going to give us infinite magic power, which is going to be very, very nice in this temple. So there we go, got a full blue magic meter now. Alright, so if we want, we can start pressing these switches in order to make the blocks come out to get our way across. There's actually a quicker way you can do it that only involves you having to play the song twice, which I just figured out not too long ago, actually. We can stand on this thing here, and you can see it's going to cause this block to go all the way out towards us. Now, if we just leave something on this... that's right, I still remember it, even a week later. I still know how to play this song, but... Alright, so let's leave our statue on this thing. And trust me, you still haven't heard the last of this song. It's still going to be played plenty. So, alright, we're going to leave him there, then we're going to hop over on this block. You see, we can't make our way across, but if we play the song again here, like this... then we're going to pretty much remove the statue from that switch, which is going to cause this block to go all the way back and over to where we need to go. So the camera comes back there even though we're not there. We're over here now, and now we can access Stone Tower. So, yeah, that's kind of a little shortcut across. You know, it makes it a little quicker, so you might as well, right? Alright, so let's go in and now actually make some progress. We did set foot in here before to sort of look around at some things, but now we're going to be taking it on, of course. So let's get out our arrows, because first things first, you can see there is a golden eye switch up there. Let's take out this guy. There we go. Arrows work well on them. You can also see there's a little bomb chew running around. He can't get to us because he's stuck out there on that platform. He could if he would just go back and then like around the wall and over this way, but oh well, whatever. So what we want to do here is actually shoot up at this eye switch with an arrow. There we go. When we do that, a chest is going to appear right there in the middle, so that is pretty awesome. In order to get out there to get it, we're going to need the hook shot, I believe. I don't think there's any other way up there. Let's keep the ocarina out, because we're going to be using it quite a bit. Alright, so now we've got to make our way over here without getting hit by this guy. You might be able to shoot him like that. I guess that worked out pretty well. So now let's get over here. Oh. There we go. Open the chest, and we are going to get Stray Fairy number 1. Yeah, on top of trying to find your way through this confusing place, we're going to have to pick up all 15 Stray Fairies as well. So, yep, that's going to be a ton of fun. But first thing here, we've got a couple doors we can check out. There's one over there, and there's another one over here. That one over there we cannot do anything with at the time being. We're going to be blocked off immediately, so we want to check this one out. If we can jump across there and head on through, we are going to be taken to another area. And now here we kind of have this little tunnel type thing. You're going to be seeing a lot of these. We got to... okay, I don't know where that guy went. I don't like this. Okay, seriously, where did he go? Like, he just ran up the wall and disappeared. Is he behind me? Whoa, yep, see, there he is. I told you he was going to sneak up on me. Alright, so, anyway, we've got a couple switches around here. It's pretty obvious what we're going to have to do. You can see we've got 1, 2, 3 over there, guarded by 2 bomb chew. And then a 4th one right here. Now, we do have 4 forms, but remember, the Deku Link cannot press down the switch, so we're going to have to get a little bit creative here first. Oh, yeah, you can also see there's a switch up there, which is kind of funny, but... Alright, so you can see this wall here is a little bit cracked, so we're going to be doing something about this by blowing it up. There are a bunch of crates here. If we roll into one of these, we can get back behind. You can see there are a number of small crates. There are a couple here, so we can grab one of these and basically use these to press down one of the switches. I probably will use it to press down 2 of the switches, so you only have to play the Elegy of Emptiness twice instead of 3 times. So let's grab the other one and make our way out this way. Okay, I think those two actually collided. That was pretty awesome if they did. Too bad I didn't get to see it, but oh well. Alright, so let's press that one down. Now, this switch over here you can see is humongous, so we're going to have to be a humongous form in order to press it down. That would be the Goron, of course. So let's press it and then play the song again. And that will put Darmani's little form on the switch for us, which is awesome. So now we need to make our way back out here. You can see there is one final switch in the corner, so let's press it as highly in link, which will cause this little grating here to open. But of course, we're going to have to keep something on it because it closes immediately when you step off, so let's get back on it again and play the song, the only song we ever play in here. So there we go. Now we've got our army of heartless soldiers, or whatever those guys called them, and they are now holding down the switches for us, and we get to go outside here. So I guess we should probably take care of the dragonfly. Yes, there is a Gwei flying around, which is probably going to come harass me at some point. I'm just waiting for it. Yep, there it is. I told you it would. It always does. Alright, so it's dead at least. That's good. Now let's refill, and you can see here there is a darker spot in the floor. It's not entirely obvious what to do here, but what we do want to do is actually get out our blast mask again. Of course, bombs work, but I don't have any. Stand on it and fall through. Yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed to take damage here, but we've kind of fallen on down through here. You may not exactly know where this is, but either way, we've caused some light to come in, which we can now obviously use to get rid of this sunblock. Before we do anything in here first, though, let's get out the hook shot and look over here. You can see there's a target on the ceiling. Let's get to it, and there will be a chest here with Stray Fairy number 2, of course. So now let's jump back down and actually use this light to get rid of the block. There it goes. Now we've got some lava to get across and a bunch of these Armo statues. These 2 here, yeah, there's just 2, that are right next to us. Don't do anything, they're literally just statues. The other ones are all actually Armos Knights, which will come to life if you touch them, so... we do actually want to defeat all of these in here, but in order to get across, first thing, we're going to need to be a Goron. So we can take these guys out pretty easily if they decide to cooperate. You can punch them and then punch them again. Sometimes it just doesn't really work out that well. You can also sometimes have them take out the other one. That just had kind of bad timing there. Okay, there he goes. It's like he's going to jump at me or what? Okay, there we go. That'll work. I think that's probably a little bit easier than trying to get them with bombs. Okay, yeah, see, there we go. We can get the explosion to take out the other ones, so that's nice. So we kill all 4 of those in that room. A chest will appear in the middle. I guess since we're right next to it, we can go ahead and pick it up. You can also see there's another chest back there. It's a little dark in here, too. I guess that's what happens at night, anyway. Alright, so we got a small key from that chest. Now let's go in here and see what's in this one. We get the dungeon map. Cool. So it's nice to have that little display down there. Now, it doesn't really help me too much without the compass. It's kind of hard to gauge where I am on it, but I guess we can take a look at it anyway, just to sort of see how this place is laid out. Not a lot of rooms there, and quite a few rooms there. By the looks of it, this looks rather simple, but there's another dimension to it that we'll get to in a little bit, of course. But for now, let's just head on back up out the stairs here. And once we head up, you can see we're right back where we started, pretty much. We've just bombed that thing there to get down there. So let's shoot the dragonfly again, or not. I guess we can just hit him now, or not. Okay, this guy's causing me a little bit of problems all of a sudden. There we go. Okay, and now since we got that small key, the pretty obvious thing to do is to check out the first locked door you come across, so let's do that. Now, this is a pretty important room. We're going to be coming back into here a couple of times. We've got some water. We also have a something right there that's pretty cool. We'll get to quite a bit later. You can see there's a chest. There's an upside-down flower. There's a couple other things around here of interest. But for now, what we want to be doing is actually changing over to Zora Link. We're pretty much going to be using all of our transformation masks in this dungeon. Really, in order to make up for not giving you another one, they pretty much make you use all the ones you already have. So we want to hop in here and swim underneath, and then if we can, try to jump out on top of the ledge. That can be kind of a hard jump to make, but as far as I'm aware, that's really the only way to get up there. So we just pretty much have to work it out. So let's try it again. Oh, I thought that was good. That was so close. Alright. So yeah, this one is going to take a little while. You kind of have to jump a little bit later than you feel like you should. Of course, I think I'm going a little bit too late now because I know that. There we go. That worked out perfectly. Now we can open the chest on this side and get a small key. Okay, so now that we've gotten the small key, you can see we want to dive in the water again, keep trying to avoid the mines if possible. There's a tunnel here that's being guarded by one of these Dexa hands, so the easy way to take him out is with the boomerangs. Or I guess they're not really boomerangs, they're technically just fins, but whatever. Alright, and now as we make our way through here, we're going to come out to another important room. We're also going to be coming back here quite a lot. You can see this place is huge. There are a ton of platforms. There are some sun things under the water. There's a bunch of skullfish trying to attack us, and succeeding, in fact. Okay, there we go. Got rid of those. We got some Biodecubabas, but they usually leave you alone if you don't get close to them. What we do want to do, though, is come over here and step on the switch that's guarded by 3 mines. If you want, you can use the Zora's Boomerang to sort of blow those up. And once we do that, a chest is going to appear on the ceiling, which we're pretty much just going to have to get to later. So, okay, now that we've gotten their attention, and start surfacing here. Alright, and as we go up, you can see there is a bridge here in the middle that's sort of going across here. And we want to go all the way up to it. Pretty much everything else we can ignore for the time being. If we get up here, let's see what's here. Nothing important, really. But you do see there's a golden eye switch up there encased in ice, so we're going to have to do something about that. Let's get out our fire arrows and get to it. You don't have to shoot the switch right on, which is a good thing, because that's a pretty annoying angle. But once we do that, it's going to cause a chest to, again, appear on the ceiling. It's a little bit demoralizing as you, make those chests appear in a place you can't get to them, so it can get a little bit frustrating. But anyway, you can see there's kind of this random beam of light here that, I don't know, is being shot out by whatever that thing is up there. I have no idea. You can also see there's a mirror. I think we can check this with Tattle. Yeah. Is this a mirror? This thing looks different from your everyday mirror. And it is, in fact. You can see there's a sunblock here, so you may have already figured out the puzzle. There are a lot of these in Zelda games. If you use the mirror shield to shine light into it, it should reflect. And as you can see, this isn't your normal everyday mirror. What it basically does is absorb the light that you put into it and then shoot it out for the same amount of time that you hold it there. It can be kind of hard because Link is very, very sensitive to shield movements, so really if you move the control stick at all, you'll probably move the light off the mirror, but you want to keep it out enough that you can then reflect the light onto the block and get through here. Also got a bomb chew. We can just take him out with a spin attack, that'd be nice. Okay, I guess that works too. But anyway, there's an alcove in here, so let's check the chest. And now we have the compass, so that is definitely pretty helpful. We can now see which direction we're in on the map, and also where a lot of the hidden chests are around here, which is definitely cool. Alright, now let's head across back to the north. You can see it looks like we kind of just came through this hallway, but no, this is a different level. It doesn't show the 3D aspect of the room very well, but no, oh well. Alright, so locked door here, let's head on through. And now this room is a little bit annoying. We've got some pillars in here that Tattle will tell us something about. Are these all piled up on top of one another? Well, looks like it anyway. So, alright, yeah, we've also got some black bows, which you're going to be seeing a lot of in here. They keep respawning, so that's kind of annoying. What you want to do here, this is kind of a hint, it's sort of a throwback to Snowhead. If you want to turn into a Goron and punch these things away, you can see there is a block of light on them, so that's cool. And now let's keep taking care of the black bows. You can see there are a bunch of mirrors and sunblocks around here. So let's start with the east one first. You can see there's actually a chest over there in that alcove if you look at the map. So let's go with this mirror. I pretty much like to just sit here until the black bows harass me again. It usually just makes the timing work out better that way. So alright, then now that he's here, let's go over here and grab this. That will cause that to dissipate, and we can now head in here. And there is a chest here, but you want to be a little bit careful. Okay, yeah, there he is. Nope. Okay, so as I was saying, you want to be a little bit careful because as you get close, you can see there's a Negeron that's going to pop up here. So if you want to take care of him, holy crap, he rolled towards me. I did not expect that. But if you want to get him as soon as he comes up, you can do a spin attack from a distance, and that'll let you kill him without getting hit by the explosion. But as you can see in there is Stray Fairy number 3, so that's good. I'm telling you, like I said, these black bows, you're going to be seeing a lot of them. They are everywhere. Alright, now you can also see there are some sun panels on the wall. There are 6 of them to be exact, but I think if you shine light onto this one right there, yeah, that one is the one that activates it, it'll cause the chest to appear right over there next to the big pillar in the middle. So now we can go check those out. Ignore that guy again. Open this chest, and Stray Fairy number 4. Alright, so now we're just about done with this room. We're going to have to make the light go all the way back here to the back. You can see there's another sunblock. Going to have to use a couple of mirrors to do that, and this one can be really annoying, especially with the black bows. If it weren't for them, this would actually not be that bad. So let's go ahead and quickly take this one out so we can have as much time as possible. Now let's shine it onto this mirror here. Try to hold it there. As long as you can. Alright, now let's hold it here. Oh, I just barely got it. I didn't know if I had enough time there or not. The black bow pushed me out of the light, but... Okay, well, at least it worked out. That's good. That can be really, really annoying, because you have a lot less time than you think. But... Okay, so we can now head through here. There are a couple... There's a Negeron right there. I want to ignore him and just head on through the door. And now we're going to deal with a pretty fun room. But since we're at 15 minutes, I think this seems like a pretty good place to stop. Next time we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff in here. You can probably already tell. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.